Hi, this is Eva Lichru, Greek psychotherapist and coach in London. Over the last couple of years, I have been working with numerous Greek clients that are living abroad, and I can easily remember quite a few wondering whether they've made the right decision to move abroad. Often that worry is associated with all the sacrifices they felt that they had to make, all the loved ones that they had to leave behind, the different lifestyle conditions they had to change, etc. In relation to that, I felt really touched when I received the following email from Elena. Hello Eva, I have been watching very closely your videos over the last couple of months and have to say that they're always very enlightening. I left Greece a couple of years ago as at some point I had found myself having to do 3 jobs to make ends meet. I am an artist and this is what I always wanted to do. But the reality that I was facing in Greece over the last couple of years was unbearable. So one day I decided to move to Paris in an attempt to live among like-minded people and find greater art opportunities. After having settled down in Paris, I have eventually found myself an okay job, but again it is nowhere near what I initially had in mind. I feel like history is being repeated. Do you have any advice to share with me so that I can ultimately follow my dreams? Whether you're Greek or not, if you have found yourself living abroad in an attempt to adopt a better lifestyle but ultimately your life seems very different to what you initially dreamed, keep watching because I will share with you 3 points that will enable you to find the strength and create the tools to move towards the direction that you desire. Point number 1. When was the last time you have given yourself permission to remember exactly what made you decide to move abroad? I know there was a point in your life while you were still living in Greece or anywhere else for that matter, where the idea of living abroad had only just crossed your mind. You had no idea how you would go about it, where you would live, what you would do, but something was there. Gradually, this idea was becoming bigger and more compelling than ever before, and it got to the point where you realized that there was no turning back. That is the point that I would like to invite you to go with your mind as many times as possible during the day and relive this initial experience. Imagine every detail of how real it felt, how compelling and possible that there was no room for doubt. Initially, this exercise might seem difficult, but the more you practice it, the easier it will get. Point number 2. In case some of you didn't have an initial compelling idea in mind, here is your chance to create one. I invite you to start imagining questions like this. What do I really want? If all of my problems were solved, what would I do? What would I do if I couldn't fail? Or if I pretended to know what my passion is, what would it be? Allow yourself to start imagining something greater and more specific rather than focusing on an unpleasant reality. Be as specific as you can. Point number 3. For the next couple of weeks, I would like to invite you to start monitoring what are the circumstances in your life that you think might need some fixing. The circumstances you face do not create your destiny or who you truly are. Making changes in the circumstances you're currently experiencing will ultimately enable you to discover who you are, what you truly want to do. Use these circumstances as a reminder of whether you're getting where you want to go, as a wake-up call to fix or change what doesn't seem to work for you. Circumstances are not your future. You are the only person responsible for it. Before I wrap this up, here is a tweet for you today. Most of us are totally unaware that our inner conversations are the causes of the circumstances of our life. By Neville Goddard. Elena, I hope today's points will enable you to get some clarity and get you closer to what you initially had desired. Now I would love to hear from you. What will be the first step you will take that will enable you to create your desired life abroad? Or if you already have a success story to share, what has been the best tip you have used when moving abroad in order to follow your dream? Let me know in the comments below. Sign up to receive updates from me at evalikru.com, and don't forget to share this video with your friends, Greek friends, international, anyone who might be in a similar position. And remember, we all share the same challenges. As long as we share and learn from each other, the better the quality of our lives is going to be.